This video was for Amazon wishlist trolling purposes only. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Nothing is meant to be taken seriously at all. I'm just sharing my own opinions, not facts, off publicly accessible information first made public by the public figure. Please do not go to these people's channels and leave mean-spirited, negative, discouraging, or disparaging comments for entertainment purposes only. What's up, y'all? Happy Friday. This is not your average reaction or Mrs. Snowflake. I'm just a guy who likes to react to health and fitness stuff, usually around girl world. And today, I thought I'd give our girl, Miss Rosee Lynn Reed, aka Quirky Love Rosee, aka the woman that thinks all gay men hate fat women. We're not gonna watch an actual QLR video because it's so ew, but I found this channel that does recaps. Their title, what is their name? It's Hot Wasabi, but let me find their @ hold on. Okay, yeah, it's just @hotwasabi_, and it looks like they do like girl world recaps, seemingly a lot of foodie beauty and Quirky Love Rosee, and they have 2 videos about Miss Quirky, one from 8 days ago and one posted just like 15 hours ago. So I thought I'd check them both out. They're pretty short, about 9 minutes, and I'll speed them up about 1.15 and see if we can learn anything new about Miss Rosee Lynn Reed. She is my least favorite girl at the moment, you guys, as far as just, she wants to be the next girl. Oh my gosh, but she's like not putting in that much effort. So, and girl, if you want to make YouTube your job, girl, lock in, get them videos done, girl. Every single day you should be posting or something. But yeah, guys, without any further ado, let's sit back, get your low to no calorie drinks, get your vacuum cleaner, your duster. Let's get ready to go.
Turn it upside down for a screen grab? Why? What do you mean? Oh, like swingers?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes, Miss Rosee Lynn Reed, that is what the swingers do.
Welcome. I was not in a great state yesterday, so I just didn't go live. I'm hoping that all the dramatics of my symptoms are done. What tends to happen is, like, my cycle arrives, I have 2 really horrible days, then I have a day where I'm better, and sometimes I either have, like, a much worse day after that day, or, like, some of the symptoms slightly come back, but I'm majorly fine. Yesterday, it was not great. Because this has been an obnoxious weekend, and I hate it. Yeah, these blueberry almonds are fantastic. I'm doing okay. I wanted to be a little more productive today, but I had a very productive...
I'll put her back down to 1.5, just so we can transform the speed a little bit, but she is talking fast, and oh my goodness, girl.
Very productive day yesterday. Like, I had a very productive day yesterday. I wanted to be a little more productive, but I was kind of just, like, crabby and not feeling it. Okay, so now that more people are here, I've never had a situation like this happen before. I placed a delivery order for grocery, because I did have another coupon code that I could use, so I saved a little chunk of change. Not as good of a deal as the last time, but it was pretty good. So I messaged the woman because... So there was just a lot of dramatics with this order today. It was kind of annoying, but it's not specifically really anybody's fault. It was just annoying. So I went into the app and I was trying to, like, choose my own replacement options, which is I like to try to do that. Make sure I'm getting what I want, you know, because I'm paying for it, right? And I went through the whole shebang. I do all the little bips and bops and search up what I want if it's not recommended, whatever. And then I keep hitting, like, save or done or whatever, and it's like, sorry, something is wrong, like, error, something is wrong, whatever, over and over. And I was like, what the fuck is this? So I closed it out, whatever, and then I could not get that screen repopulated. I couldn't find it anywhere in any menus. I couldn't find anything anywhere. It was just super obnoxious. I was like, whatever, I'll deal with it when it's time, because I pre-scheduled the order like a few hours ahead. So the order gets assigned to the delivery person, and I was just kind of like, hey, can you please message me about replacements, because the app is, like, giving me all these issues and errors and da-da-da-da. And then she left me on red, and I was like, okay, this is annoying. She ended up going to...
Man, this is a lot of drama with a grocery delivery. Like, girl, just go get them yourself.
Starting to shop. I ended up getting like a notification anytime there was a replacement, so I could quickly go into the app and edit it if necessary, but I had to do it item by item, which is just not ideal. But then I don't get a notification for a minute, and I'm like, okay. So I go and I check. It was like stuck at like 12 items, and it was stuck at 12 items for like a long time, like 15, 20 minutes. And I waited a while because I didn't want to be like one of those people who's like, it's like 5 minutes of no movement and be like, where are you? You know, I didn't want to be that person. But like I said, a lot of time passed, so I was like, all right, well, I'm just gonna message her. So I start to like type 2 letters, and then all of a sudden her bubble pops up for the first time, and I'm like, oh, T. So I back up and I wait, and that's when she informs me that her phone had died. And I was like, okay. And my only concern was, for some reason, she shopped in the freezer section, like, first items. And I was kind of like, all right. I mean, that's not how I would have done.
Wait, hold on. So you're able to stalk people in the store while they're shopping for you? I've never heard of this, you guys. I mean, I've gotten like the groceries delivered to my car from Kroger a few times, but I'm not familiar with this game.
But I'm not the one shopping, so I gotta take what I can get, you know what I mean? Like, I'm paying for delivery, it is what it is. So I just asked her if she could swap out the frozen item just to make sure it was, like, food safe. And she said, you know, yeah, that's great, whatever. And then her phone ended up dying at least one more time. It was like, she didn't tell me that, but there was, like, another long stretch. So an order that should have been here at, like, 6:10 just got here, and it's, like, about to be 7:10. So let me go get my order. I'll be back. Okay, so, I did not order white bread. I ordered wheat, but whatever. But I got that.
Okay, so let me get this. So I'm sure she didn't just leave the food outside just to make this intro, right? Certainly the food was just like around the corner inside, right? I'm just thinking of it too.
A bag of spinach.
Weird.
Like, the one thing I don't want to have is Walmart brand cottage cheese. That is the worst cottage cheese on the planet.
Some cottage cheese is so trash.
So anyhow, the reason I was like making like a noise
Good culture. Tastes really yummy.
noises is because I ordered strawberry lemonade. She picked these, and then I picked strawberry lemonade, and then they said they were out and that they were going to refund me for it. But I have these now, and I don't like black cherry. I actually particularly deeply disdain black cherry. I've recently gotten into liking fresh cherries as
Oh, okay. So we don't like cherries. That's just so unlucky that they chose the one flavor that you just didn't like, girl.
a concept. But like, I don't want this. So I'm gonna have to like make mixed drinks and make this palatable to me. But I'm going to check the receipts afterwards. Also, are these the gala apples that I also didn't want? Oh, woman. Okay. We're gonna be making some kind of apple pie filling with these. I got mandarin oranges, gala apples.
Show the receipt, girl. I want to see whatever you typed into the app. There's no way.
This is my view of a car. Be happy you can shop for yourself, okay? Okay, great, thanks. I don't want to
Like, is she trying to make us feel bad for her being fat?
take time out of my brother's rest days to just run up to Aldi. I'm trying to be basically the same thing, sarcasm.
I
Yeah.
mean, genuinely, I do wonder, you guys, like, Foodie Beauty's in a situation right now where she can, like, barely move, allegedly. You know, that's what she's saying. That's the excuse she's giving for not leaving her house and her couch. What type of exercise routine do these people need to get into in order to build up their stamina, right? Like, why can't they be motivated by the fact that they can't do something? Like, it just makes no sense to me, you guys. It's just wallowing in your own pity instead of making a change.
I'm really just grateful I have food for the month. Yeah, me too, for sure. But I mean, at the end of the day, like, I'm allowed to be annoyed if I'm being charged for things that I specified I didn't want, you know?
Sure.
If I'm not charged, then hey, like, that's a blessing, right? But I don't know yet. But it was like multiple things happened in a row. Because had the app let me do what I needed to do, I can drive. I just currently don't have a car, access to a car I can drive. Anything is a blessing in these countries these days. Yeah, no, I absolutely agree. All right, so I'm just gonna start pulling shit randomly. Okay, here we go. Because I got a total of 4. The strawberry lemonades, like I said, were just out. Apple butter, ooh. You know, I'm a Southern girl. I love me an apple butter. I've never tried to make one. Let me put that on the Christmas cooking side. Apple butter. I didn't buy it through Aldi. I got it through a delivery app. So I'm gonna just...
It's giving like Amber typing on her keyboard, girl. I mean, I'm old school in a lot of sense. Like, I like to write stuff down. I have retired a written calendar, actually. Maybe last year or 2 years ago, my man finally, like, it's just the look he gives me, right? Because I have been purchasing, I would have like a full year wall calendar that had every single month, like, just straight up, like, that you could see the whole year. and I would write stuff in there, and then I would have a physical like planner that I would write the exact same thing in because I don't know what's wrong with me. I also used to write down all my workouts in a journal, and then I had a come to Jesus moment, like, please stop wasting your time and just put it down in your phone, you guys. But same thing with this. It's cracking me up that she has a list or whatever that you have to write down when you can just write it on your phone or like make a voice note.
Try to figure it out when I get off stream. Like, it's not the end of the world. I'm just if I'm like a little annoyed about something, I'm allowed to feel that way, you know? What the hell? She got me 2 Elops! I got 1 mandarin orange. I've got too many apples. I feel like I'm living a math problem right now. What is this? But anywho, I only have a little bit of these original crisp crackers left, so I got a refill because you guys already know. If you know me, you know what I bought. You know what's in these bags right now that goes with these.
Okay.
You already know.
What does she have, y'all?
And then I got 3 bell peppers. Yeah.
I did recently buy those a few times to make my Texas caviar, you guys. If you haven't had Texas caviar, please try it. It's so yummy. It's fresh. It feels nourishing and healthy and medicinal, you know? It's beans, peas, cilantro, onion, bell peppers. Is there anything else? Corn. And yeah, maybe a few other things. You got some salt, pepper, oil. And roughly, it's super cheap. It's probably less than $10 to make. And you can make a massive tub that is impossible to eat in one day. And the entire tub will be like nearly probably 1,000 calories total. I've made it for the past 2 weeks now. I'll make one batch and it will last me 4 or 5 days, and I'll eat it like every single day. So maybe like 200 calories per day for me.
Delivery and pickup orders, absolutely. Like I said, if you have access to a car, be grateful. Because this is cheaper than Ubering back and forth. I have been dying for some potato chips. I won't lie to y'all. I've been craving potato chips for a long time. I haven't bought any in a hot minute. Tortilla chips don't count. I wanted potato chips. So I just got some original just to kind of like hit that craving. We didn't have...
Sometimes if I'm craving something like heavily, I usually don't, like, things will sound good to me, but I'm not like, I need to have this, you know what I mean? But sometimes it does feel like that, but it's only with weird stuff. Like sometimes I'll feel like I need to drink pickle juice or like, you know, chew on some pickled jalapenos. What else? I'll have a hankering for fermented like cabbage, whatever, or the kimchi. What else? But like, and sometimes I think that's probably my body like asking for something, right? Some sort of nutrient or mineral that I may not be having. That's what I always think about.
Of any like straight lemon pepper, and I've been wanting to try like cooking with lemon pepper. I'm not sure in what ways exactly. And then I did get 2 of the bigger strawberry lemonade. I did pick these. You get me. Initially, I ordered 1 of these, but the other type that I ordered of this was out of stock, so she replaced it with the same thing, which ultimately means I got an extra steak. I'm thinking pretty soon I'm gonna be doing another grilling live. I'm very excited. I've never had all these ribeyes. They're very revered on the TikTok lands. I'm very, very blessed and thankful to have this. So.
Is she gonna eat that entire steak? That's a large steak, and steak has a ton of calories.
And then also for the freezer, I got all these salmon. It's frozen, obviously.
And it's honestly, steak is kind of challenging to cook. Like, I hadn't learned how to cook a steak that was yummy until well into my adulthood, like 24, 25, 26.
Fresh salmon is better quality, but salmon's really a really good source of omega-3s. It's delicious. So I'm gonna throw this in the freezer right now. All right.
What's this girl know about omega-3s?
And then, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. These shits are some of my favorite things. I don't really eat, my entire life, I've never really eaten cold cheese, except for these. And this is like low $3. This, with these, fantastic. And then,
oh, I see. So it's like a cheese with a jam mixture, and then she's going to put it on the cracker and have like a little moment.
Of course, you pair it with some salami. I just got a little bit of, I can't say Genoa salami. I probably butchered the motherfuck out of that. I'm so sorry. I don't know. So I did pick the meatballs. This is frozen, except now it feels pretty thawed. I don't know. So anyway, I got the meatball version of this because it was like a 30-cent difference, but they were out, so she got this as a replacement. And with what ended up happening with the cottage cheese situation, that's going to be a blessing in disguise because I got some ricotta. So I want to try making a lasagna soup. So And then I did get another thing of whipping cream.
Is the lasagna soup going to be like macro friendly? I mean, obviously, I have no idea what's going on with this girl, and that's partially why I want to watch these, like, I guess, highlight channels just to maybe get a better understanding of what's going on with our girl over here. And I have absolutely no clue if she's actually trying to lose weight or what's going on with her journey right now.
Because I mean,
I think it's interesting that she's cooking. I don't think I've watched a single one of her cooking streams, but if she's going to make interesting meals, I would tune in, but like not for the full hour and a half or however long she's cooking for.
Fun life.
Like she needs to, dude, I mean, yeah, she could just make a quicker version of her live if she cooks, to just cut to the chase, upload that. That's an extra video you get to monetize, girl, and it makes it more palatable for people.
If I took like a good chunk of this and put it in a mason jar and tried to like make, well, I might have to figure out another motion, but I want to try like hand making some butter. Hankering for cottage cheese and mustard is in the DSM-5, bitch.
I mean, DSM-5 for what? For super morbidly obese people or something?
Clocked. Anyway, moving on. So, y'all remember those turkey hot dogs that I did not order last time? Well, my brother really liked them, and one time he made them, and they smelled really good. So I asked him to let me try a bite, and I really liked them, so I was like, I asked him if I could have, like, I think there was like 2 left from the pack. And I mean, he wasn't even one at the bottom, right? So I ate them, and then I didn't have stomach issues after. So I got these, and then I also got these to try, because these are only like $1.
Does she have type 2 diarrhea as well, uncontrolled?
And if they're good, and if my brother likes them, they're only $1. That's the brand I used to eat straight out of the fridge. Oh! You used to eat I do some weird food.
That's disgusting.
Shit, so I shouldn't judge. Okay, I did get this as another treat. This is a holiday treat. I got myself some spiced apple cider. This is the smallest size they had, you know. I wanted this for the holidays, and I let myself get it, and I shouldn't feel bad about it. That's really that on that. I try not to drink sugar.
She's so good at not feeling bad about things that she shouldn't get. I mean, she's a professional at that.
But that's an exception. I love an apple cider. Got a couple blocks of cream cheese, because we're completely out. That's a pineapple. Of course, it's super hella green. Let's hope that I redeem myself this time, because this was under $3. So, guys, help me remember to keep my nose and eyes on this pineapple, because last time, remember, I waited too long. Like, look at this. This is green as a Christmas tree, I'm telling you. The chips and the cider for me were like, I was like, I'm just gonna treat myself. I did talk myself out of getting...
So, are the dishes ever clean? Like, does she ever have an empty dish area?
Frozen pizza, so be proud of me. Especially now that I know I can make that kind of pizza with just my hands and slapping some shit together. Like, I talked myself out of and saved like $7. I went ahead and got a plain Greek yogurt. You guys know I cook with this stuff for different things. I'll use it to make ranch. I'll use it if I do feel like making...
That's actually a good idea, you guys. Instead of buying the Hidden Valley Ranch, you may be able to make a more calorie-friendly one with like a low, no-fat, plain Greek yogurt, and just buy the seasoning packet and like mix it together, or make your own seasonings.
Some kind of like protein smoothie or something, which I haven't done in a really long time, and I probably should. What the hell? I got 2 ricottas?
What?
Okay, I am confusion, because once I realized it was too late, but I got this, and I got a whipped cottage cheese. Oh my god, words are hard. A whipped cream cheese. I got confused because I thought they were talking about this ingredient when they said that they couldn't find it and we're getting a replacement. I was really confused because it said replace it with 2 bricks of cream cheese. So I selected 2 blocks of cream cheese as a replacement, so I thought I was going to get 4 of these when I initially only ordered 2. But now I have 2 ricottas, so I don't know.
Damn.
And then...
This is a math channel.
What's left is the second of the strawberry lemonade. These drinks from Aldi are the 0 sugar ones from them. It's similar to like the Clear American brand at Walmart, but Clear American is better. It's absolutely better. So, moral of the story is I have way too many apples. Way too many apples. I don't like Gala apples. They are not my fave. But they'll be good to cook with. So, like, as an ingredient, that'll work. I will look into how apple butter is made and decide if that's what I'm going to do for the holidays, or I just like making cooked cinnamon apples. Ooh, I could make an apple pie. I could make an apple pie.
Girl, you can make whatever you want. The world is your oyster.
Okay, I gotta put this shit away. Alright.
I don't want to jinx it, so I've actually had some pretty good sleep hygiene recently. I don't want to jinx it.
Sleep hygiene.
Don't
What does that mean? She just like goes to bed at the same time every night?
get up.
Oh, all right. Well, that's it with that video, you guys. Let's move right along to this other video. The title is Nothing is Getting Between Quirky, Love Rosee, and her Amazon wish list. This should be interesting. All right.
I'm just gonna type the word shrimp into Amazon and see what pops up. Oh, there's actual shrimp.
Like live,
more shrimp.
like pets, or like that you can eat.
Ugh, a can of tiny shrimp. Yikes, that sounds unpleasant. It's just pages of shrimp. Imagine I just put some shrimp on my fucking Amazon wish list.
Oh, by the way,
Nasty.
guys, so people mentioned, they were like, oh, your Amazon wish list is on 0. That's because trolls have the ability to basically put the entire list in their cart and then not check out, and it kind of keeps it in limbo. So there's an easy
No way. No way. That is so funny. Oh my God.
solution to it. All I have to do is hit 2 buttons and chat with a rep. Unfortunately, every time a troll does this, which if they continue to do it, if the settings I changed didn't fix it, I will do this every time, because all I have to do is chat the situation and then watch Grey's Anatomy while they handle it. But the poor rep has to manually reset every item on the wish list, and it took them about 15-20 minutes to do it. So just know that you're not negatively impacting me at all, because it is a very easy fix that I can do while I'm watching TV. But you are creating a lot of unnecessary work for an innocent service worker. So you might want to reconsider what you're doing with your life, if that's how you're choosing to treat people. But as far as I know, the list is back up. It should still be up as far as I'm aware. I had my dad confirm it for me once we were done. So
Y'all, quit messing with her in real life. That is like low-key a little bit funny.
the Amazon wishlist is back up and running, and if it becomes a chronic problem, I will keep resetting it.
And you will go to prison.
Because it doesn't bother me any. Like, it is what...
So if it didn't really bother her, then she just wouldn't speak on it at all. But she speaks on it in hopes that she won't have to chat the rep, because I'm sure she is annoyed at the fact that she has to chat the rep. And I'm sure she's thinking, wow, all this time I could be losing someone who's trying to buy something off my Amazon wish list, you know?
It is, dog. I'm not going to waste energy being upset about it, so... like,
You already are.
Just looking stupid. Like, I just... Frankly, more than anything, it's just pity that people, have that kind of time and malice in their heart. Like, that's crazy. Because they're trying to make it so that way people can't send me gifts.
I do think it's funny. Like, I would never do something like that unless, I don't know. I just don't think I really would, because I don't care that much. But I can see how some people, in Foodie Beauty's community, would do it because she eggs it on. And does Rosee egg it on too? Is she like, do your worst, do it, I don't care? Is she like that as well? Because I don't think that helps the situation.
Birthday and Christmas, which is wild. To be that selfish and hateful, it's just crazy. It's in my link tree. It's also linked in the description. Very unhappy people out there for sure. To have that much hate, crazy. Yeah, it's nuts, man. But hey, at the end of the day, you're bringing more attention to my wish list. So thanks. What do you want most on your wish list for your birthday? Right now, I just added, this is showing that I'm fucking 33, about to be 34. I added the set of the pink stuff cleaner, different cleaners and some scrubbers.
The pink stuff cleaner. So she wants to get a viral, I've never heard of the pink stuff cleaner. I'm sure it's just something that's stupid. Can we not just use Windex or Clorox wipes or alcohol or...
I want those along with the mop. That's the next thing I'm set to get myself if it's not a gift given. I really want those. I really, really want those. I would genuinely be so excited to get them. I had this last night.
Does she even clean? I mean, to be fair, her countertop doesn't look terrible. It is super messy, cluttered, but it doesn't look dirty necessarily.
Whatever's furthest up on the list means I've added it most recently, which means it's probably what I want the most. So, cleaning stuff. Oh, Rosee, you're so sweet. I mean, I don't like to collect a bunch of shit that's just gonna collect dust and not get used. I love a practical gift. Truly, I love practical gifts. And I really want that style of mop we just don't have.
Y'all, I needed to buy something today, I guess, but we went to PetSmart and we got William a few new things for his enclosure, and we got Luck something. Just she likes to pull out little strings, and so we got her just a little extracurricular activity toy type situation type deal. I'll just show you what we got William. So got him this big fake wood that he can climb onto and go inside of. as well as this cool little arch that he can like go in between and climb on. So we'll see how much he likes it. I'm gonna set all that up after we're done with Miss Rosee Lynn Reed. William is so excited about his new toys, you guys. He cannot stand still.
One and yeah. This needs to get washed. I just washed the surface. I have to already clean this again. Oh lord. Ugh. Domestic goddess. Okay, let me go get the packages. Hold on. We're gonna do a little bit of an unboxing situation. This should be everything.
Girl.
I was planning this like pretty cool brand deal situation, but it looks like it's not going through because of a product issue. So I waited this long for nothing, essentially. Some bullshit, but it is what it is. Great, guys. One more thing.
I would hate on her for like having the chair while you cook, but like if she's live streaming for multiple hours, I think I would want a chair too at some point maybe. If I could, I'm gonna be real with y'all, if I could stand up and film this, I probably would like half of the time. It's just I don't want to stack stuff on top of other things at this very moment. But when I edit, I do stand up just because it just feels better on my like spot on my back.
Okay. All right. 1 second, y'all. Okay.
Okay.
Tonight.
Shut up, Owen. No one cares what you have to say. Okay. Yeah, it automatically populates the address. That's kind of the whole point, you know, to help. Actually, hold off on the purchase until I open everything, because I think I might already have a kitchen timer, which means I need to update the Amazon wish list. Haha, okay, I can. Edit. Amazon. Oh, perfect. This was really easy. Save. Perfect. Okay, let's start the unboxing. What the hell? What the fuck? This is an empty package. I'm not sure my address. Okay, I'm gonna look up that tracking number later and figure that out, because what the fuck?
Have y'all ever gotten a packageless package?
Empty. That has never happened before. I'm just gonna put this in this drawer for now. It has never happened before. Amazon will refund it? Yeah. I also have to figure out what it is. No, it didn't fall out. It was completely unopened. That's just never happened to me before. Okay. Alright. Okay. What are you? Oh, yes. Okay. I ordered this. This is an acrylic see-through money bank. This is my
What?
plan to save up for a car. It might take me.
This is so manic. Like, what?
Years, and I've just accepted that. But basically, every time I get paid, I'm going to pull out a chunk of change that I can afford, liquidate it, cash, and shove money in this and hide it in my
Why do you have to liquidate it? Why can't you just not spend it?
room, because I can't access it until I break it open. So this will also be like, if there's an emergency, I'll have an emergency fund, but the goal is to put it towards.
Why can't you just have a separate like account in your banking for that? Like you can have like a checking and a savings. Sometimes you can open more accounts, have a money market account. This is it's giving I have no self-control. That's just straight up what it is. Yeah, so it's interesting. She's trying to buy a thing to change a behavior. And I've noticed this a lot with the girls. And honestly, this is something that regular people do as well, and something that we can like reflect on a little bit. Buying a thing doesn't always mean we're going to like change a behavior. I gave an example of like, if you're not a person who avidly flosses and you think that getting a water floss will help you start flossing, that's not right. Honestly, water flosses are a little tricky. It's a learning curve, and I doubt you're going to want to learn that. If you want an easier way to floss, get the floss picks and use like 4. But yeah, regardless.
Go through and like remove a bunch of stuff. Ooh, I also really do want the electric kettle. To the person that asked earlier, I really want an electric kettle. I don't really need it. I would prefer the mop and stuff, but.
I mean, just like she's probably wanting all these cleaning products and stuff because she thinks it's going to motivate her to clean. And it might, but most likely it won't.
But yeah, just so, since someone asked. Oh, this is the Dopa Mucin, brain support supplement. Someone must have bought this for me. Someone recommended this, and I wanted to try it out. There's no note in this, so it might be alongside other stuff.
What was that?
Thank you to whoever got me that. Ooh, here we go. Enjoy your gift from Sunny. Sunny, thank you so much. Oh, look, how fun. So we got a little fox timer. Cute.
Aww.
I know Sunny popped in earlier. I don't think she was able to stay. But thank you so much, Sunny. Oh, Sunny is here. Thank you, Sunny. Yay, I'm glad you're here. Aw, happy every day. That's cute. Okay. Oh, cute. He's holding a little book. Aw, I love this little guy. We gotta name him. He's a little fox. Okay, I'm gonna set it to 5 minutes so we can hear it ding. Oh, he's so cute. Like, thank you so much again, Sunny. Okay, wait, I think I know what this is.
Damn, so she just has an Amazon wish list and people just buy her stuff? Like, is this serious? Why do people, I mean, what did they get out of it?
Yep, how fun. Oh, yay! We've got a gingerbread house kit for me to build. I'll probably do this like 1st of December, late November, is when I'll start building the gingerbread houses. Thank you so much. Is there a note in here? Yes. I think I remember who it was, but happy birthday, Rosee. Thanks for being there for everyone and always being cheerful. No, about Meg, I don't need a timer. In fact, let me remove them from my list right now since my laptop's right here. The mushroom is really cute, though. Oh, you know what I really would... that's expensive. Never mind. I need to prioritize getting that for myself. I really do want the laundry basket with wheels because I hate asking my brother to carry stuff over the threshold here because it's not safe for me to do it without possibly injuring myself. And if I had one with wheels, then I wouldn't have to ask him to do that part, but...
Like, it does bother me, like, this is a problem that she has created for herself, so she needs to find a solution for herself that doesn't involve other people doing it for her, because then it will just, what's the motivation for wanting to make a change if everybody's going to just do the things that you can't do because of your size? Like, figure out how you can do the laundry by yourself instead of forcing other people to help you, girl. I'm sure she's gonna say, oh, well, I'm not forcing him, he wants to. Still, girl, figure it out how you can be independent.
Expensive. Then let me also remove this because I had to change the settings so people can't zero out my list again, which means I have to be really on top of removing stuff once it's purchased because trolls ruin everything. It's not even done. Why did you just ring? There's still a whole minute. Does that mean it's broken? Let me see what happens in a minute.
Uh-oh.
Okay, this is fun. This is a diamond painting. I don't think there was a note. I lied, there is. There totally is. Yes. It's not much, but I just got into diamond art. Stay you, stay true from Burnt Cheeseburger. Thank you so much, Burnt Cheeseburger. How fun! I'm gonna give this a shot. Cool. Thank you so much. How fun. I think I know what this is.
What is diamond art? Is it like bejewels, like little jewels?
No,
or gems?
it's not a pre-ring. It just stopped. It rang a minute early. Well, that's annoying. A 5 more minute timer, see if it does it again. I think I know what's in this box. I hope I don't have to return that. I really like it. It's cute. I'm very happy with it. Oh, there was something in here I wasn't expecting. Enjoy your gift from Julie. Julie, thank you so much. Some ankle socks. So I'll set these aside for whenever I end up getting the tie-dye, because the tie-dye stuff is still on my wish list as well. So far, I think this is the only thing that's been purchased. I don't have any of the tie-dye kit stuff yet or any other stuff to tie-dye besides the sock.
Man, she has like so many ideas running at once. Does she ever actually finish anything? Genuinely.
And then I'm very excited
Tie-dye, and she wants to make all this food and...
for this. This is a grabber tool. These are really helpful for me to like clean up around the house, reach stuff without hurting my back. The one that I have is still semi-functional. It's just like kind of bent in this portion. So this one's a cute pink color. If you're short, I highly recommend grabbers. This one has a little lock mechanism. And it looks like it has a little magnet. I did not realize.
Interesting.
So, looks like it doesn't extend or anything, but this is a decent length for me. I gotta figure out what the fuck happened with the empty package, because that's crazy.
Is that thing on her hand a tattoo?
Thank you guys so much for all the gifts. If you want me to open presents for...
Is that cat a tattoo, or she just draw that?
Yeah, in future lives, I have an Amazon wish list in the link below. Oh yeah, I also added an immersion blender that has a food processor attachment. We don't have a food processor at all, so I would love, because I would love to throw out the immersion blender we have. You guys saw what happened when I tried to make the blueberries with it. Didn't work. I forgot I added that, but no, I really want that too. Everything I've mentioned in this live so far. Actually, I could really use... Okay, that one didn't even ring this time. That's annoying. Anyway, I don't know.
Ew. Ew. Shrimp
Me when I watch this video.
boogers, roasted salted almonds? They're just roasted almonds and you went with shrimp boogers for your company name? What the fuck?
Wow, okay, that's it. All right. Well, I think I did learn a little bit more and was a bit more stimulated than some of her recent vlogs. We have finished our series on her Vegas extravaganza. So if she goes out and travels again, I'll take a look. But I was lightly listening to the YouTube Underground yesterday or the day before or something, and they were mentioning recap channels of Rosee, and I wasn't able to write those down. And I honestly thought that I could just look it up today and I'll be able to find some. And I really wasn't. This was like the only channel I was able to find that looked like they did recaps. So if you guys know of any other ones, please let me know. I'd love to check them out to learn more about Rosee Lynn Reed. Besides that, you guys, I think that's all I gotta say. Make sure you do something today that you'll be thankful for tomorrow. Set yourself up for success, you guys. Otherwise, you might end up like one of the girls, and nobody wants that. All right, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Love you, see ya, bye. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to support the channel, you can give me a like, a comment, or subscribe.